Blades of the Forgotten City. Chapter 1. The Awakening. The ruins of the Forgotten City stretched endlessly before her, broken stone and weathered statues swallowed by creeping vines. Legends whispered that no one who entered these streets had ever returned, but Kira pressed forward, her hand firm on the hilt of her sword. She moved like a shadow through the silence, every crunch of gravel beneath her boots echoing too loudly in her ears. Her heart hammered as the air grew colder the deeper she ventured. Then she saw it. At the heart of the ruins, resting on a cracked pedestal bathed in an eerie glow. The relic. Its runes pulsed faintly, alive, as though they recognized her presence. Kira stepped closer, awe and dread warring inside her. A low hiss broke the silence. Figures emerged from the broken walls, armored warriors with eyes that burned like dying embers. Their weapons gleamed with a sickly light, ancient steel hungry for blood. Shadow Knights. No mortal shall claim it, one rasped, voice hollow, a sound that seemed more curse than speech. Kira raised her blade, forcing her fear back down. Then you'll have to stop me. The first knight lunged. Sparks showered as steel met steel. Kira twisted aside, her blade cutting a shallow line across the creature's arm. Too fast, too strong, but not invincible. The ground shuddered as more knights advanced, encircling her. Two struck at once, their blades whistling through the air. Kira barely escaped, leaping back as stone cracked where she had stood. Gritting her teeth, she kicked a crumbling pillar free, sending it crashing down to block their path. She had seconds, no more. Her gaze snapped back to the relic. If she couldn't defeat them here, perhaps the relic could. She sprinted, lungs burning. The knights shrieked and closed in, their blades flashing with cursed light. And then the ground itself seemed to tremble. From the shadows rose a figure twice the size of the others, clad in shattered, jagged armor. Its sword was a tower of steel, humming with dark power. The giant knight stepped forward, every strike of its feet rumbling like thunder. "Turn back!" Its voice boomed, heavy as stone grinding against stone. "Or be buried here forever." Kira's jaw tightened. Fear threatened to root her to the ground, but she shoved it aside. She had not come this far to fail. "I've come too far to stop now," she shouted. The giant swung. The blade cut through the air like a storm. Kira leapt, soaring upward, arm outstretched toward the relic. Her fingers brushed against the glowing surface, and the world exploded in light. The blast hurled the knights back into the ruins, their armored bodies crashing into the rubble. A searing heat raced up Kira's arm as the relic burned a symbol into her flesh. She gasped, clutching her arm, eyes wide. "What is this power?" The surviving knights staggered to their feet, retreating into the shadows with furious hisses. Their voices echoed in the ruined city, a warning carried on the wind. "The marked one has risen." Kira stood alone amid the silence, the relic's glow fading into her skin. She stared at the mark now etched into her arm, a symbol of something far greater than she could yet understand. The ruins felt heavier around her. The world itself seemed to hold its breath. The awakening had begun.